As promised, Margarita's salsa. This salsa could not be easier. It's a simple roasted chili salsa. What you're going to need are 10 serranos for every 1 habanero. Roast them over fire and let them set aside to cool. For every 10 serranos and 1 habanero, you're going to need 2 to 3 cloves of roasted garlic. Now the Mexicans roast garlic in a really brilliant way. They leave the paper on and they put it in a hot skillet for just a couple minutes on each side, turning it every couple minutes until there's just a slight black char mark. Pull the garlic from the heat and let it cool. Now ideally, this salsa would be made using a mortar and pestle. You would start with about a 3-finger pinch of salt and your garlic, smash that to a fine paste, and then slowly add in your chilies, mashing them one at a time until they break down into tiny pieces. At that point you'd add in your water, taste for salt, and serve. And if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. It really does help us. Because I didn't have a mortar and pestle, I went ahead and just chopped mine. So I put my garlic, my serranos, and diced them finely. Place them in a bowl, add a 3-finger pinch of salt, and I went ahead and smashed mine just a little bit more to get some of that chili oil and that essence out. Stir in a 1/2 cup of water and you're done. Many of you prefer to have the seeds removed from your salsa. I went ahead and cut the seeds out. It cools the heat just a little bit and you get the added benefit of not having those hard seeds in your salsa. Now this salsa will keep in the refrigerator for a couple days, and I will warn you, it is hot. Not quite as hot as Manny's red salsa, which I will show you shortly, which is made with dried chilies instead of fresh. So I'll put links to those videos at the end, and I know some of you are going to ask, can you substitute other chilies to make it not quite so hot? You can. It won't be the same salsa, but you certainly can. Poblanos are a really wonderful chili that doesn't have a lot of chili flavor. Nothing like the serranos. But they do have a mild punch, so Anaheims or poblanos could be used for maybe half of the serranos, and that will cool it down just a little bit. And if you'd like to see the video of Margarita and her husband Neo in action, I'll put the link at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I am really excited to share more of Mexico with you. I've put together 4 videos for you. In the top left-hand corner is Margarita in action at her taco stand in Todos Santos, Mexico, making the best tacos I've yet to have. Nothing goes better with salsa than a nice hot steaming bowl of frijoles. The video in the bottom left-hand corner is how to make an omelet. Eggs, cheese, and salsa verde are just a match made in heaven. The video in the bottom right-hand corner is Manny's salsa roja, another recipe that I learned here in Baja. Ironically, it is the exact same recipe as something that I make at home called magic sauce. It's hot, but it is delicious. I hope you enjoy these recipes, and thanks for following us along on our Mexico adventure. See you next time.